10 Best Electric Screwdrivers of 2024, tested and reviewed. Electric screwdrivers come in handy when assembling furniture or doing DIY projects. However, it can get pretty tricky to choose one when there are so many types sold by different manufacturers like Black & Decker and Bosch. We've compared 13 best-selling electric screwdrivers online, and put them to the test to recommend the best electric screwdrivers for you. We tested each product for the following: compactness, ease of use, power, battery life, functionality. Which product ended up being the best of the best? We'll also tell you how to pick the best electric screwdrivers on your own in our video, so watch on for more shopping tips. Number 1. SKIL Cordless Electric Screwdriver. Sufficient power for assembling furniture. And includes a handy circuit detector. This straight barrel driver by SKIL allows you to stay safe, knowing that the outlets or switches you're working on have no electric current running through them by using the included voltage sensor. You can use this electric screwdriver in tight spaces or by walls with no extra hassle. The small size means it can be stored away in a drawer or toolbox. The rubber grip is decently thick, easy to hold, and resistant to slips even if your hands become a little sweaty. You can even lock the spindle to turn it into a manual screwdriver. It wobbles a bit when tightening screws, but not so much that it would impact your work. We were also fond of its lightweight and how little vibrational feedback this driver gave off. The average time to tighten screws into IKEA furniture was found to be 1.89 seconds. It took an average of 5.87 seconds to tighten screws into wood. Woodworking will clearly take more time, but this electric screwdriver has enough power to assemble furniture with pilot holes, and to handle repairs around the house. Number 2. Craftsman 4V Max Cordless Screwdriver. Sleek size and features an easy-to-read battery indicator. The 4V Max Cordless Screwdriver is a straight barrel electric screwdriver by Craftsman. You can avoid unexpected work interruptions with the 3-stage battery level indicator. It's about the same size as a manual screwdriver, so no issues will come up in narrow spaces or by walls. This driver can be put away in any drawer or toolbox too. The handle also has a narrow part that is made with rubber padding for easy gripping. Your finger will naturally place itself on the trigger button, so you can use this driver off intuition alone. It works smoothly with barely any vibration. On top of being lightweight and user-friendly, on average, it took 1.78 seconds to drive screws into IKEA furniture, and 4.33 seconds to do so into wood. It won't be quick and easy to drive screws into wood, but this electric screwdriver has enough power to assemble furniture, or when you need to tighten up some screws around the house. Battery life test results showed that a single charge is capable of driving 20 screws into wood boards. Number 3. Dremel Electric Screwdriver. Good battery life and power, but switch could be improved. The Dremel Electric Screwdriver by Bosch is a straight barrel electric driver. Uniquely equipped with a clutch, its compact size makes it easy to operate in tight spaces and corners. And it doesn't take up much room in a drawer or toolbox. Compared to other straight barrel drivers, it's slightly thicker, so some people might find it difficult to hold. The switch is also situated quite low, requiring you to adjust your finger each time you press it. It tends to slip when trying to loosen tight screws, which is obviously not ideal. However, the power it delivers is impressive. On average, it took about 1.42 seconds to tighten screws on IKEA furniture and about 2.7 seconds for screws into wood. It's not just for assembling furniture, it's also suitable for woodworking in terms of battery life. It was able to drive 224 screws into 1x4 boards. This offers more than enough power for assembling furniture, and even creating a desk or shelving unit from scratch. Number 4. SKIL Rechargeable 4V Cordless Screwdriver. Not convertible and slightly bulky, but battery lasts exceptionally long. SKIL's rechargeable 4V cordless screwdriver is a pistol grip type electric driver. It features a bit holder, allowing for quick access to frequently used bits. Though it's relatively lightweight, it isn't convertible, so it takes up a bit of space when storing. However, it's smaller than drill type models, making it convenient to use close to walls or in tight spaces. The handle is a comfortable thickness, and even people with smaller hands should find it easy to grip. Operation is as simple as pulling the trigger, like most other pistol grip types, and the forward-reverse switch is conveniently located. While there was a slight sense of slip and wobble when reversing, it did not significantly impact operation. On average, it took about 1.6 seconds to tighten screws on IKEA furniture, and about 3.6 seconds to drive screws into wood. Although it's a bit on the slower side, it offers sufficient power for furniture assembly and tightening loose screws. Number 5. Black & Decker Cordless Screwdriver. Long battery life, but modest power. This convertible screwdriver by Black & Decker features a pivoting handle with 3 different positions to choose from to fit any angle you need to work in. Compared to the higher-end tools, this product is a little bulky. And the head is a little too large to fit anywhere narrow. But you won't have any issue storing this driver away with its pivoting shape. Our testers thought the slightly thick handle was a bit difficult to hold onto, because of the trigger's awkward fit and design. The toggle to switch between forward and reverse was difficult to switch with one hand, while the button to adjust the handle position is quite stiff and requires a bit of force to push in. With all that said, the trigger is easy to use and works with just a little push. Number 6. Thewalt Gyroscopic Screwdriver. Has a learning curve, but is well equipped for DIY tasks. Thewalt's gyroscopic screwdriver is an electric driver, equipped with an adjustable handle and a built-in gyroscope. When tilted to the right, the driver rotates clockwise. And when tilted to the left, it rotates counterclockwise. However, changing the direction of rotation using the incline sensor could be challenging. Until you get the hang of it, especially for vertical screwing or unscrewing tasks. Although it's relatively lightweight, it's bulky even in the inline handle position. So it'll likely require a bit of space for storing. Also, its size might make it difficult to use in tight spaces or close to the wall. Even when in pistol grip mode, the handle is designed with a comfortable thickness and a non-slip grip. On average, it tightens screws on IKEA furniture in about 1.5 seconds, and drives screws into wood in approximately 2.02 seconds. This makes it not only suitable for assembling furniture but also for tackling extensive woodworking projects. In the battery life test, it was able to drive 316 screws into 1x4 boards. This indicates a considerably long-lasting battery, and should be enough to build a desk or wall storage from scratch without recharging. Number 7. Milwaukee Electric 12-Volt Cordless Screwdriver Kit. Bulky, but powerful enough for serious DIY work, the M12 screwdriver kit from Milwaukee Tool is a drill-type electric driver that features a quick change chuck to allow for effortless one-handed bit changes. The driver's somewhat larger size might make it a bit awkward to use in tight spaces or close to walls. It will also require a fair amount of space when storing. Its hefty weight and thicker handle could make it challenging to use for those with smaller hands. However, the grip, which is solid even if your hands are sweaty, makes it a reliable tool for summer projects. The operation is straightforward, similar to most drivers, and switching between forward and reverse is smooth and easy, offering a good level of control. On average, it tightened IKEA furniture screws in just 1.09 seconds. And drove screws into wood in about 1.57 seconds. This high power output makes it a valuable tool not only for assembling furniture, but also for larger scale woodworking projects. In battery life testing, it successfully drove 512 screws into 1x4 boards, indicating battery life sufficient for larger projects such as furniture assembly, wall-mounted storage creation, or even constructing a wood deck. Number 8. Robert Bosch Tool 2-Speed Pocket Driver Kit. Heavy, bulky, but perfect for serious DIYers, the 2-Speed Pocket Driver Kit is a drill-type electric screwdriver by Bosch. This electric screwdriver is great for the adjustable torque and speed settings that make it easy to use for serious DIY projects. It's larger than most other similar tools, which makes it somewhat difficult to use anywhere with little space. It'll need its own designated space to store it too. If you'll be keeping it in the included carrying case, we really like the rubber handle that makes it harder to drop, and how well it fit in our hands. This tool is quite heavy and will require a bit of stamina to keep using it for an extended period of time, but we were able to push in the trigger and switch the forward and reverse direction settings using hardly any effort. One of its good aspects is how little vibration we felt, and how well we were able to drive in screws because of that. Number 9. Works Cordless Screwdriver. Long-lasting battery. but requires extra storage space. This pistol grip electric screwdriver by Works is known for the 6 bits built into it that can be changed using a sliding mechanism. The overall size, including the head, is too large to use anywhere narrow. This electric screwdriver may take up a lot of space in your toolbox too. Since you can't adjust the handle's angle, we found that this electric screwdriver was difficult to hold because of the thick handle. The protruding trigger, and the heavy weight of it. The handle also has no anti-slip material, so it may slip out if your hands are sweaty. We did find it very user-friendly, since we were able to pull the trigger with little effort, and saw that the forward and reverse settings can be easily changed by flicking a switch. Although we felt some vibrations during use, our testers were able to efficiently tighten up screws. Number 10. Ryobi 4V Screwdriver. Best Products Reviews Top Choice. Powerful and compact, it's great for assembling furniture. This is a straight barrel type electric screwdriver by Ryobi boasting great compactness. According to the manufacturer, it's 45% smaller than its predecessor. Our testers confirmed that this option is easy to use in tight spaces and near walls, and can be stored in any drawer or toolbox without taking up too much space. In fact, this is the most compact one we tested. The straight barrel is appealing for the shape, similar to a manual screwdriver. The thin handle has a rubber grip that anyone would get used to in no time. This product can tighten or loosen screws with the push of a button, making its use intuitive. Our testers found that it doesn't wobble easily when tightening screws, and has almost no vibrational feedback. They said it was lightweight and easy to work with. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon and comment below.